Hey, just me. It's Sunday. I had my gun class yesterday. Got my little diploma kind of a thingy, and it's one of the requirements you need for your conceal and carry. I could use my DD-214 from when I got in the Marines, my separation papers, but I figured you can never be too trained, right? So what the hell? Most of it was no-brainer stuff. Most of it was stuff that makes a lot of sense anyway. But some of it was new, and I got to shoot about 100 rounds. A 38 special that I had never shot before, so that made it interesting, but it was cool. Alright, so let me get to the target. I promised a couple people I'd show them. Let me see here. Here, let's do it like this. Can you see it there? See the light coming through it? Well, anyway. First off, 2 holes up on the top. That's just where they were hanging it. My groupings were pretty decent. I was telling my son the story last night. My first 18 rounds or so, I put right in here in the green. Essentially what they did is they don't use a people-shaped target because that's politically incorrect, haha. They use this thing, which this is supposed to represent the spinal column. You hit anybody on or about that area and you're going to stop them. And then that's the head. Shh, don't tell anybody, but that's the head. Anyway, I put about 12 to 18 rounds in here in a nice little pattern. And the instructor, the range officer that was behind me and a couple other people said to me, well, you're shooting kind of low. You might be pushing the gun a little bit. I told him, no, that's where I'm aiming. And he says, yeah, but you're still shooting kind of low. So what I did is in my next 6 rounds, I aimed up at the quote-unquote head. And as you can see, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and actually these 2 were after. 1 went through another hole there, so I had another pattern up there, and I said, see, I was aiming low before. So the guy looks at me and says, oh, okay, you're good. So anyway, we did a lot of shooting strong hand, meaning your right hand, if you're right-handed, that is, and a lot of slow fire and some rapid fire. That all came in here. And then we did some weak hand fire, which is my left hand. So obviously, you know, with that you can kind of pull some, and some of that was rapid fire, so yeah, I missed a few. And then we did a few exercises where you're sitting in a chair facing away from the target, and he tells you what the scenario is, and he taps you on the shoulder, and you have to jump up, turn around, run over, grab the gun off the table, and just fire off 6 rounds as fast as you can. So a few of them went outside, but you know, I never missed the target once. So there was none that went off the cardboard completely. So if you will notice where all these are, and if you look at it like this, guess what? That's a guy who's stopped. We don't use the word dead. We just say you stopped a guy. There was a lot of interesting things in the class. For those of you who are opposed to guns or cannot afford one or cannot own one for any reason, a good suggestion is wasp spray. Go out and get, I don't know, 5-6 cans of that and have them in different locations in your home, because that stuff will shoot about 20 feet, and if you get somebody in the eyes, it's worse than pepper spray. It really is, because you would have to go to a hospital and have it chemically removed from your face, so that will stop somebody. They had a lot of law questions like, when do you shoot? My suggestion is, if somebody comes in your house and you shoot them and find out later that they weren't armed, just grab a steak knife out of the kitchen, put it in their hand, right? No, I'm kidding, you don't do that. Not unless it's really bad. But anyway, that was my shooting. I like that shot better. I think it's so cool. Anyway, that was the fun I had yesterday. I wish I should have got some video of us shooting, but there's a lot of people there, and I didn't want to cause anybody to freak out or anything. So, plus I want to just shoot. bullets. I want to kill some cardboard, not take video. Alright, that's enough for me. Oh, and by the way, it's really, really nice out. As you can see. Sun shining. I don't see any clouds. And it's a little cool today. It's like 72. But tomorrow it's going to warm back up. And tomorrow is the job interview day. Not a problem. I got that job in the bag. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.